How's it going, fellas? And welcome to the best thing I am possibly ever gonna do in my lifetime. Road to unemployment, baby. Come on! Fuck! I'm so gassed for this series. Shit! We're getting closer because I'm now actually making a video on Road to Unemployment. Basically, it's probably not what you want to see. Me sat down sort of, you know, being a lazy cunt, not actually doing anything for Road to Unemployment. In this video, I'm basically gonna explain all the financial situation, what the first month of Road to Unemployment is gonna look like, the ideas we have towards Road to Unemployment, and basically, yeah, that's it really. Just so like we can get ready for Road to Unemployment. This is like the start, step one. What is Road to Unemployment? Basically, I am sick of work, to put it into sort of little terms. I do not want to work anymore. We have came up with an idea. For those who actually don't have any idea what Road to Employment is, I'm sure you would, but if you don't, basically, I thought of this idea a few months ago of like, mate, just make money. Can't be that hard, can it? Get a load of ideas and work out, basically, I've worked out how much I need to make a month to live. And then, like, yeah, we just basically need to make money, enough money to live and survive, and then we can do more content like golf videos, football videos, stream more. Basically, I just don't want to work, so I'm gonna do a load of shit that makes me money. I'm gonna see what works and what doesn't work. I could potentially fuck my life over, sort of. I've quit my apprenticeship. I quit that years ago, to be fair. But, like, I'm not going to fuck my life over, but I'm just sick of working, mate. I absolutely hate working. So, I'm just going to be unemployed. This is where sort of the next thing is. I'm basically not going to be unemployed. I am going to be self-employed because of the tax man and all that shit. So, this sort of name of the series is a bit useless because I'm actually self-employed. I will be self-employed as of like January the 5th after I quit my job. But yeah, that is basically the basics of Road to Unemployment. I'm going to do a shit ton of jobs, film my whole experience on that GoPro over there, and see where it takes us. Every single different avenue of trying to make money, I'll probably try it if needs be. We now cast our eyes over to... This is Road to Unemployment right here. The list. So, basically, Road to Unemployment. The reason we have so much time highlighted here is because, like, we have as much time as we want in this world. We don't have to wake up and do a job. We wake up and we do our shit. Whatever I need to do, I do. Step one, quit job. So after Christmas, we go back to work on the 5th of January. That very day, I hand my notice in. Boom. I'm leaving, cunties. And then I've got to work a week notice, so January the 12th will be our last day of work. So January the 13th is officially the start of Road to Unemployment. That is the day where it all starts. Now, if you cast our eyes over to finish work with 3.4k-ish, that ain't happening, fellas. That ain't happening. Now, the reason that ain't happening is I have somehow lost £1,500 already for Road to Unemployment. The only way I can think of is I've gambled it. That is genuinely the only way I can think of what has happened. Because I haven't just gone and bought anything. I have generally gambled £1,500 of the Road to Unemployment wage away already. So, step two. How much do we need to make to live each month? This is bills, all of that jazz. Rent, £200 a month. You know, not actually that bad, really. Car insurance. What we're basing car insurance off, right, is a basic. Because right now I'm paying £105 for car insurance. However, at the end of January, my car insurance is over. And then I can get new insurance. I've had 3 years no claims, touch wood. Hopefully, by then. And yeah, 3 years driving with no claims and shit. So hopefully, we're just saying 80 quid, but it should be less. If it's not, I'm getting fucking robbed. Petrol, we're gonna say 120 quid because I reckon we'll be driving more. But I don't spend 120 quid now on petrol a month. I probably spend about 60 quid, one full tank a month. But that is just saying we're gonna fill up the tank twice a month because I will be driving more. And then general life, we have given ourselves 200 quid a month. Not a lot really, but you know, it's Road to Unemployment. You know, times are probably gonna be tough to start off with. That is the whole point of it. Do you know what I mean? Times will be tough to start off with, and then hopefully we just start banging out all these ideas we have down here, and then think of more ideas along the way. This is a journey, fellas, yeah? So we got to start off rags to riches. There we are, that's step 2 completed. Now, ideas when unemployed. This, to be honest, we have 17 ideas so far. We need more. I need more ideas. So if anyone has any ideas, I beg you let me know in the comments. So what we got, the green is like, we start this as soon as we can. Right, so jet washing, how hand out leaflets to old people, start posting about it on Facebook, and we can also jet wash wheelie bins. I have a jet wash already, so I bought one not that long ago, so we already have this, so this is why it's green. This is good. Number 2, upselling wooden shit. So what I'm thinking, right, start buying like chest of drawers, bedside tables, all of that shit, right? Sand it all down. To start off with, I'll probably have to sand it with hand, so it's going to take a while. And then polish it up, maybe paint it, do bits and bobs of it, then just sell it for more. Genius. I think we buy like a chest of drawers for like, say, 15 quid off of Gumtree, 20 quid. Do it all up, and then sell it for like 30 quid profit. Bang. Moving on, these are in pink because like this is literally why we're doing. But basically, right, road to unemployment is so I can do content more. Because I love content, this makes me happy. So basically, content YouTube, not making money, just for vibes. I love YouTube. This is why I'm going to vlog all of the experience of road to unemployment, because I wouldn't do it otherwise. I would probably just have a job. But because I love making videos so much, I want to make money and I want to film it. Dark content. So basically, what we're thinking with this, on TikTok, we got like nearly 60k followers as of filming this, and a lot of it is dark content. So basically, what we're thinking is, we already have a good follower on TikTok, basically started. We will have more time to like stream dark tourneys, which we're doing right now, actually. And we could try and do collabs with other creators. So that is what we're thinking with dark tourney. By the way, all of this is streamed on Twitch. This is where the list is made. Streaming on Twitch. Beg for subs and run ads, do longer streams, do potential subathon so we have more time to stream. Basically, just stream more. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday at the minute. And I love it. This is where basically most of this has came from, streaming. We've all thought of this together on stream. Basically, yeah, beg for subs a little bit more, do longer streams, run a bit more ads. Because as of right now, like, I make I don't know, what, like a couple hundred a month maybe from streaming, 150 a month from streaming. So again, that is literally my rent paid for just from streaming. Anyway, next off, selling shoes, Josh to help. Josh is, I don't really want to talk about him as just some guy. Oh, just some guy. Josh is inevitably, he's in the Twitch chat, follows me on TikTok and all that, and he sells shoes, resells shoes. So basically, he said he's willing to help me, tell me what shoes to buy, tell me how to sell them, tell me what to do, just to earn a bit more cash. Like I said, even if we're making like 50 to 100 quid, he said that is easy, mate, a month. He said even if like that's only like 3 pairs of shoes. So like even if we can do that as 100 quid, that's petrol paid for the month. Do you know what I mean? It will cost money to do it, but what we got to realise here, everything is going to cost money. It's just little amounts of money. This is why it's green. And then moving on, Amazon Flex. Now this is grey because this is literally, if all else fails, this is what we do next to build up money. Amazon Flex is you're self-employed, you just pick up shifts on your phone and you just go and deliver parcels for like an hour and a half, 3 hours. I do not want to do this at all. If you see me in Road to Unemployment saying I'm starting Amazon Flex, just know we're in a dire state. This is red, and this could potentially, Facebook flipping, this could potentially move up very quickly to green. Facebook flipping is just like, you just buy shit on Facebook for cheaper, do it up maybe, like, you know, if you bought a bike for like 50 quid, spray it down, maybe get a new chain, and just sell it for more. Just flipping shit off Facebook. It's in the name. With money. Definitely something I will try. Red's a bit harsh. Should probably be amber, really. Phone, TV reselling. To be fair, this can go red. I don't really want it. I probably think that there's more. That Facebook flipping should be orange and that should be red. But it could work. Like TV reselling. Apparently, there's a gap in the market for TV reselling, so that is why it's on there. Handyman stuff. So basically, this is sort of like I'm gonna start like gardening, mowing lawns, cause like me nan lives in this fucking, what I'm thinking, right, big brain player. My nan basically lives in like this cul-de-sac where it's like old people, and like she can just recommend me to them. I've done work for them before, so like that is like what I mean by handyman stuff, just basically helping old people with easy jobs that they probably can't do. Genius. Right, next off is trading. I probably won't do this at all, but it's just something to add to the list. I used to do it, and I actually used to be okay at it, but I tried it like not that long ago, and my account got banned because they basically said I'm a fucking idiot and I lose so much money. TikTok shop. Now, this is something I actually want to talk about. I have always shat on TikTok shop, right? But it could actually be a great way to make some money. All the TikTok shoppers on TikTok, right, who actually do it, yeah, are shit. They all have the same script. Get it now before it's too late, blah, blah, blah. Fuck off, mate. What we will do is, on stream, we will plan good skits or, like, good videos for a TikTok shop. I've got an account on my phone at, like, 4K, might be 3K, that I forgot the password. So as long as I can get the password back for that, we've already got an okay following. And it'll be, like, I don't know, like, say, testing products. I'll be completely honest, if I don't think anything's worth it, I will generally say in the video, do not, like, probably wouldn't get this. Not good selling point, but it might actually work. I might try to do some skits around it, like, genuinely just good, relatable videos. So, like, people who are following along with Road to Unemployment might look at it and think, oh, you know what, that's good. Like, I've seen on there that they do, like, 12-pack of Monster. I'll just buy a 12-pack of Monster to maybe do a review on it. If it tastes good, then, like, just buy it, lads. From here. You're helping me out. You're getting Monster for cheaper. Should work, hopefully. TikTok shop is definitely something we're going to start, basically. I'm going to run through the rest because I'm waffling so much already. So, dart raffles. Dart raffles is, like, a good thing we can do, but I've heard you need licenses. Cart valeting. I really want to do this. It's only orange because I don't know how to do it. So, I'm basically going to try with my car first. But you have to buy a load of cart valeting shit to start with. So, I just need to work out expensives. That's why it's fucking that. Odd jobs for mates. Again, red, because I don't really want to do it because I'm technically working for someone. Like, if I have to go do electrics for a day, I can't film it for one. And secondly, it's electrics. I'm like back into my roots. Back in the day. I do not want to do that. But if needs must, I can try and do that. Window cleaning. Again, I probably wouldn't want to do it. But if, like, you know, the people I'm working for, say, like, around me nan's estate and that, jet washing their drives, if they fancy their windows cleaned, I'll probably just do it. More money. Cutting lawns, again, I ain't got a lawnmower. That's why this is orange, because I'd need to buy a lawnmower. Apart from that, how hard is cutting lawn? Easy shit. That is stage one, basically, spoke about. That is the ideas. If anyone has any ideas, then please let me know. So, we're now moving on to, like, my financial states as of right now. But this is basically, we've worked out exactly what we're going to have when we start. So, let's get into this. Road to Unemployment finances. Right now in my bank I have 210 quid saved for Road to Unemployment. As you know, we should have 1,500. I've lost half of it. So, we get paid 422 quid from our job now. We have 8 weeks left, minus 2 days pay, potentially. We had to take that into account because January the 1st and 2nd, yeah, basically, we have it as holiday, we're not at work. But then, obviously, I'm only going to be working a week after that, so they might take it away because I haven't earned them holiday. 8 times 422 is 3,375 quid. So when we finish, we should have 3,375 quid. However, we have bills. I've done this well. Fair play to myself. So, what we're doing is we're doing this for December and January. So this is January paid as well. So we've took that into account. This is why everything's 2. So 400 for rent minus 300 leaves us 2,975. 105 for car insurance, times 2, 210 quid for an insurance, and then obviously we'll get the new insurance, so that leaves us at 2,765, then 60 a month for petrol, and we're going to say, hopefully that, I don't know what's happened here, but basically after petrol, that leaves us 2,645, so after bills, all of December and January bills, we have 2,645. We have general life, do not go under £2,200, because obviously I'm going to have to spend some of this money, now. Luckily, I've got enough money for Christmas presents already, but, like, general life in December, you know, the world is on, probably going to go out for a few bevs at some point, football, all of that jazz. So, we're basically giving ourselves 445 quid to spend, max. So that leaves us 2,200. If we spend less, brilliant, then we'll have more money. But the ballpark is 445 quid to spend from now, the 27th, until the 5th, and then we'll probably have to come back and resurface all of that when we go back into Road to when we start it. That is the finance situation and the list. If you have any ideas for the list, please let me know, and I'll put anything on the list you have. But now moving on to step 3 is basically, what are we going to do for the first month? What I seem to do in life is a lot of my ideas, I seem to think of like the end. I never think of like the now. So what we're going to do with Road to Unemployment is month by month. So what to expect in the first month of Road to Unemployment? A lot of TikTok shop videos. Not a lot, like we'll probably do 2-3 a day. Start TikTok shop. Bang. Step 1, start TikTok shop. 2, probably reselling wood and shit. Probably get a couple chest of drawers, get a feel, or a bedside table, start little, get a little feel for that, try and make some money that way. We're going to set up our jet washing stuff, so hopefully if the weather's not bad, we're going to jet wash my house, my nan's house, my dad's house, and my granddad's house, and we're going to set up the Facebook page as well as that, and then we're trying, potentially start putting leaflets together. But what we've said is in January, people probably aren't going to want their shit jet washed, because it's like, what's the point? So January is going to be like, we're going to learn how to do it. I am tempted to also start car valeting as well. That is something I could potentially look at starting middle to end of January, going into February. But I think I'll probably look at how much car valeting shit is, do it on my car, do it on my mum's car. And the main one for January is genuinely going to be streaming. In January, I am probably going to go fucking wham on streaming, do a load of streaming to sort of like build a little ballpark of money, and also TikTok and YouTube videos. Basically, content on January I am going to go fucking ham on, because we're not going to have any customers really. It's sort of just setting everything up. Basically, January is setting shit up. We need to like just make sure everything's in place, so everything I've listed, and we're just going to go ham on content, because then hopefully what I'm thinking is like, because it's the start of Road to Employment, I don't know, I'm going to have a lot of time, as it said in the list. That is what we got planned for January. So, and to be brutally honest, that is it. The best way forward for me, I think, is to not think about it. Just generally do January. We've got our plan for January. It was all, you've just seen it. So that is our plan for January. We got our finances sorted out. The finances is there, sorted out. The list is there. List gets extended whenever. Whenever I think, if we're in March and I think, oh fuck me, this is going to be good, bang, we put the list in. Anyone on the Twitch, anyone on the YouTube who has an idea, just let me know. The future plan is almost like, let's make another segment. The future plan. Inevitably, I want to do content, but like, let's say money wise, I would love to start like my own little like clothing brand potentially. That's it basically. Don't really know what else to say. Don't really know what else to put down, to be brutally honest. I've probably got other ideas, but right now off the dome I can't think of them, to be honest. But anyway, I would probably say that wraps up this video. This video was just an intro to Road to Unemployment, basically. Just showing you, the thing with Road to Unemployment, lads, I want to be completely transparent with everything, yeah? Money situation, customers, how we're getting on, if we're in the mud. Every single thing you are going to know about this series, yeah? Like, I'm not going to lie about anything. I'm not going to say I've got no money when I've actually got a lot of money. I'm also not going to say I've got loads of money when I've got no money. Not too sure there. But you know what I mean. Every time we make a bit of money, it'll be in the video. Every time we lose money, it'll be in the video. Yeah? It will all be noted. I'll note it all down, write it all down. When it comes to editing the video, or when in the video, I'll just say how much I've made, how much I've lost on the day. So, a bit of a shit video, lads, but I hope that clears everything up for Road to Unemployment. My monitor is covered in spit. I've generally spat so much. I've been filming now for 25 minutes and I am bathing in a pool of my spit.